Okay. Hello guys, my name is Champion Gaming and Timey. Oh, there you go. Okay, it's your boy Champion and welcome back to Doki Literature. So, this video we got some Coke Vanilla here for you both. Yeah, for trainees, so yeah. Time to load again. Okay, don't stand up too far. Okay, last time we were back, she hit her head. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. That's right, we're getting the art paper in the last episode. That's right, I remember. We've got the Coke Vanilla, bro. Yo. I followed Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori played with her bangs and tried to hide the bump without much success. In a moment, we make it back into the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I'm just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with a crown and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sayori frantically glanced around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found a poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Cole. That's me. That's me. I did all that work. I did good. I obeyed Master Monica's command. Senpai. Well. Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the poster tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Hell yeah. Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crown box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Now, who should I show my poem to first? Wait, is this the third one? Wait, hang on. We wrote the poem in the last episode, but now this is so confusing. This is so unscheduled. Never mind. This is because the first episode was like 44 minutes long. The next episode was hour 2 minute long. And this episode is an hour something long. So we'll go Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Cole. Your skills are really improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. You're new to this, so don't worry too much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain in turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. So I'm going to talk about the stuff in my office. I know a bit of skitters and stuff in the background and Hot Wheel cars and stuff. Although it looks like a man cave, it's actually my office. I know. I used to have a nice background and everything, but yeah. The whole other part of the display is good as if there because well, they're there because I like them there. Comment down what you think I should do with my room. Comment down as soon as you can. I'll change some stuff up if you want. Okay, that's one way to truly enable your reader to see your mind into your mind. It's very intimate. It's a very intimate experience. I see. That's certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Raccoon. Okay, the raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as on Monday as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread and my suspicions well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon is fed will always come back to have more. The entirety of beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom of the bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon is here. Oh, that's a long one. Working for an okay. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using a poem as a canvas can express a vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. All I got was she's feeding a raccoon while cutting with a knife or cutting bread. That's all I read. I did not read the rest. I should have read the rest. If it was important, link down in the comments. This is the second time I've told you to write down in the comments. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it is supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobby. But those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Cole? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individuality. Even if it's difficult sometimes, then some things make us feel uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Me too. I'm Sayori. We'll go for Sayori. Cole, I really love your poems. Sayori. I'm not gonna rage on Sayori this time. Actually, I want to give you a time update on what time I'm recording this. 11:06. And I've got 53 minutes left. So it's going to be midnight. It's going to be 1 AM in the morning by the time I'm finished it. I respect that. Okay. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday and this one too. You can't tell me. You haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Let's get up to... Yeah. Oh god. So much. Not up my nose. No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much you like something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Eh? Wah, wah. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean you're really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings for you than I can feel for myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with a pencil between her hands. Hey Cole, were you giving you a poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bent down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumped right into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself. Knees shaking. I am a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit back at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Gee, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. The poems are getting longer. Sweet. Just what I need, like, literally at like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I need a massive poem to read. I should start filming like a lot of videos late at night. It'll be so much. Oh, my voice is so deep in this. Nice ukulele. Okay. Bottom. I pop up my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and my forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to wait. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle with starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow the dust off my bottle cap. It doesn't feel time-elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and come my friend. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shard all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect it to be something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. You're almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Okay. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helped me to understand my own feelings a bit easier. Writing is like magic. You've got pretty passionate about it this hard. I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Haha, don't get ahead of yourself. So I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Fair enough. Now who should I show my poem to next? Let's go, Doki. I know she's gonna hate it. I know she's gonna hate it. She freaking hates everything. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really... Hang on. Okay. Fuel, huh? Fuel what? Okay. Oh well. Anything this is in a train wreck. Anything that is in a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come on, think of it. This kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Sayori's poem from yesterday. That was about eggs. That was making about breakfast. Where's my poem? I tried to make a rhyme, eh? Yeah, no, I tried to make a rhyme. That's right. I remember. Okay. But you really struck me as your type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone or Fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away and like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Finally, I can read it. So, Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy had a cute singing voice. I heard her singing in my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the word. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talked about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross, the world is better off without spider loving. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people recognize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of his poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks but it doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt she has some weird hobby. Not like that. There's anything wrong with her with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Not to get trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her if she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I hate people who make me feel insecure. And you made me feel insecure yesterday. Oh, that was true. That was true. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say no. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Please don't make chapter books. Okay, should I start tonight? Monica. Hi again, Cole. Hey. How's the writing going? 8, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. Haha, that's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you did spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. You can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? I know, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean anything like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Hey, let's take a look. Oh my gosh, her writing changed. Wait, yes, it's readable. Save me. The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating, waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me. But that, was she talking about that? Yo, but right, this game is actually getting scary. Like, the poems are like getting more and more intense. They're like, I've noticed there are more and more hidden meanings, like undenied. Sayori, fine. Natsuki, Natsuki really, no, Yuri had the knife, she had load me, Natsuki, she's talking about like how she hates everyone and like she doesn't have many friends. Sayori was kind of dark. A bit. But right, this game does get scary. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? Yeah, I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never did that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of your poem. It's almost like magic. Another indication. The way I write the lines short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Okay. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract and its physical expression of feeling. Okay. Or any convention with the reader. Now putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today. So if everyone could come and sit in front at the front of the room, Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparation. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing at the event. Sorry, I thought you already heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a PART-3 performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem and recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been colouring a poster, hold it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago? It's a lot of them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. I'm sorry. But I think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And other people who will perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. Hey! And it's those reasons that we're all in the club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that they brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. Then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remained silent. Sayori looked worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Hey! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glanced around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. But we got them! Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica? This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? That's a very fair point, thank you very much. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course, go. Now let's see. Monica flipped through her notebook to the specific poem she had in her mind of herself. She stands behind the poem. The title of the poem is The Way Fly. Monica begins to recite her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room, more than her inflection in the pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line. She starts bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply unnatural? I glanced around me. Everyone had their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a deep breath and smiled. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's already fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. Yuri, you can do it. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort into it? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what's happened when Yuri got absorbed into her box. Her quivering towards words transform into sharp symbols of fierce and confidence. And woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure. She indicates with the perfect timing. It's a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. I like it 25 minutes. Okay, suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around as if her bewilderment has even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard. We must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looked like Yuri's is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins your poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery, like Sayori is. It's sincere and bittersweet. If I were reading this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Cole liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've never seen poems of yours that with a sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more thought behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's right, that's well. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Okay. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay, now who's next? Doki? Don't make me go before Cole. It's not like I can compare you guys anyway. Might as well let Cole lower everyone's standard a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much to go on by. Okay. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand up and step in front of a podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident with my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause. Anyway, sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability than more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Hey, then let's just leave you, Natsuki. Okay, yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem had the rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well, even when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But it's just my friends. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I didn't think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming though. It might be hard, but I hope you all have ideas on what to fight now. Maybe make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Gee, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. I'm really happy. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Can't wait! I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori. Oh, it's so hot. I had to roll up my long pants. No, there we go. It's ridiculously hot. It's like the middle of summer down in New Zealand where I am. Okay. No, I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm that Sayori and Monica. But I'll do the best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yeah. Look at you two going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Gee guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Cole, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Go away, go away, go away, go away. This is such a good game. So far I've almost 3 episodes up, mate. I don't know, we've still got like something more episode, like 3 more episodes to go. I don't know. I will come with Sayori once more. It must only been a few days. A lot of things have really changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Oh, hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I'm thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbled with a word. So let's say that one day Yuri to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. You got me up against the wall with a decision. You're not as bad as 7th Heart Studio. You're not as bad as 7th Heart Studio. The decision's done, mate. I basically cut my throat alive. Okay. I've overcome my fury. Yuri, I like the purple haired girl. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Given how hard it is for her to socialise, I'd feel awful turning her down, so isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Gee. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Need you? Sayori? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm feeling awkward. But it's kind of your fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. Fair point. It's a fair point. My boy's got some respect. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? And the endless epitome of hell awaits me. I'm gonna have to bust out a poem. We're gonna make this sad. Grief. Vivid. Misfortune. That word. Unstable. Rose. Shame. Kitty. Dark. Anxiety. Contamination. Unending. That. Nibble. Insight. Well. Okay. 12. Okay. I know how that went. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. We practicing piano again? Yeah! Haha! You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help me out to this festival. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not about our part of the festival. The whole day of school. We get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sounds a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have a fried squid? A fried squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. That joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event now. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else, Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It feels like you're a little bit off. Sorry for filming things. Jeez. You worry about me too much. I'm fine, see? Sayori showed me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation had already disappeared, with everyone back at their usual activity. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Cole, what's up? Hey, this might sound strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? And what do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little bit too much into this, but she seemed a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peered across the room at Sayori, who idly is dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Cole. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, she's never really like this. She'd always talk to me about things that bothered her. But this time I asked her and she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Cole. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori, your door's like that. Your door's been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Cole. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you. I see too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget what I said. I tried to talk to her. Try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she keeps her voice so quiet I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit down myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? I'm letting this weigh down so much. Maybe not so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay everyone. After time passes, Monica called out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know everything is back to normal. Everyone goes back to retrieve your poem, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiled at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, we're gonna do one poem and then we're gonna save, okay? Sayori, we're gonna go to Sayori, because she obviously needs attention more. It's nuts, I guess. Come on. I can already tell you don't like it. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Yo, the words and everything were like died. Yo, by the way, the words that Yuri would use. Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? Of course. In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Cole. Sayori, did something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home and I'm a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walked out of their classroom, humming to herself. Okay, we're gonna save here. Okay, guys. Save. There we go. And back. Okay, now I want to talk about this episode. I want to spice things up. That's it. Spice things up. This episode's been really interesting. We've had quite the journey in this episode. It's interesting. Like you can tell it's starting to get a wee bit more scary into the what will happen. It's more of a thriller. It's beginning to get more into a thriller, like different words are saying that you wouldn't really hear them saying, and it's pretty interesting, like when you hear about it. So yeah, thank you guys. So yeah, it's interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I loved this episode today. It's very interesting. It showed like so many different aspects of all the different characters. Anyway, I'm rambling on too much. What am I saying? Make sure to subscribe to the channel and legacy and become a trainee today. So can we go for 7 likes on this video. Share that video with a friend. Also, there are 2 comment suggestions. Comment them down. What should I do with this room? And yeah, the other one, rewind. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next one. Anyway, sayonara.